What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Cool Jake C, and this is Trap News Sports. We got a big fight this weekend, man. Kell Brooks, Errol, Spence. If I was a betting man, I'd bet my money on Kell Brooks. And here's why. He has the home field advantage, and we know that those fans, they come out and support their fighters. I mean, they go all in. Ain't no halfway, ain't no in between. They go all in. I think Kell Brooks has the experience. I think Kell Brooks has the size and power also to push Errol Spence back. Because you look at Errol Spence is a southpaw, and he comes with a lot of pressure. But I think Kell Brooks has the mettle to beat Errol Spence. And I go back to the Golovkin fight, the Triple G fight. He was winning that fight until his eye got hurt. A lot of people don't want to get a man respect on that, but Kell Brooks was winning that fight. He had the movement, the footwork. I mean, he flustered Triple G for the most part. And I was going to record and say this here. I think a lot of people, your Danny Jacobs, your Billy Joe Saunders, a lot of people came out the woodwork and they wanted to fight Triple G because of that performance he had against Kell Brook. Errol Spence is a good fighter from what I've seen so far, but I'm looking at his competition, man, and besides Bundu and Algeria, that's all you can really go off and say it's somewhat decent competition. You know, Bundu had a great chin when he fought Keith Thurman. He took Keith Thurman, I think, the distance, and Errol Spence knocked him out, or TKO'd him. So there's not a lot to go on, man, on Errol Spence's record there. So that's why I lean more towards Kell Brooks. And like I said, man, he has that home field advantage. That's key. And if I'm in Errol Spence's corner, I would give him this message right here. Do not go over there and take this guy lightly. I don't know if a lot of y'all don't remember the Jeff Lacey Calzaghe fight that happened back in early 2000. Man, you could not convince me back then that Jeff Lacey was going to lose that fight. You couldn't sold me on that. And if I was a betting man, I'd have bet my house on Jeff Lacey to win that fight. And we all know what happened in that fight. Calzaghe came out and beat his ass. I mean, he beat Jeff Lacey so bad. From that fight on, Jeff Lacey looked like a shell of himself. He looked like a shell of himself. So that's the one precaution I would give Errol Spence. Don't go ahead and take this guy lightly. I mean, just look what Calzaghe did to Lacey. And I think we are shaping it up. I think this fight is shaping up to be that. A Calzaghe versus Jeff Lacey part 2. Now, the one thing I will say to you, if Errol Spence comes and he starts early and he maintains the fight, yeah, Brooks is done. But if Brooks jumps on him first, a lot of counter punches, a lot of movement with the shoulders. Because like I say, Errol Spence, man, he's a hell of a fighter. And like I say, Kell Brook has the footwork. So it's going to be a good fight, man. But it's going to be two outcomes this fight. I'm going to reckon and say Kell Brook dominates Errol Spence, or it's a close fight and they end up giving it to Kell Brooks because he has the home field advantage. That's the only two outcomes I can see, man. And like I say, I might be bamboozling fool too, but you know, I haven't seen, like I said, I haven't seen enough on Errol Spence, so that's the only two outcomes I can see. But anyway, man, I hope this is a good fight. Boxing in 2017 is showing its ass. They put on some good fights, man, but like I said, I hope it's a good fight this weekend. And that's my time. Y'all got any comments, leave them down below. But